So I used to be extremely stressed out when I was a teacher. Now I started my own cleaning company and I work at a chocolate factory, and it was all by God's grace and by his design. So I was an 8th grade English teacher and I was extremely stressed out because not only the workload of keeping track of IEPs and lesson plans and grading and this, that, and the other thing, and phone calls home and behavior management. And don't get me wrong, I had some students that I really, really liked. Amazing kids, amazing families, but there was so many other things. Having to stay after school for tutoring, for special events. It really consumed my life. And on top of that, not being able to talk openly about Christ. And I get it, it's a public school, can't just talk openly about Christ, all right? But that was really starting to get to me because that's all I want to do. Now I'm working at a Christian chocolate factory. My cleaning company is based on Christian principles and helping people out. And now my nervous system can regulate. I can be more myself. I feel so much more at ease. And instead of worrying about this huge workload that's felt never ending and just trying to get kids to care, now I can make these cute little sandbags all day and, help out in the store, just a factory and a storefront. And it's awesome. And I'm just thanking God. And did I take a pay cut? Yes, absolutely. Do I sometimes have to get my groceries at the Dollar Tree? Yes, but the way I see it, it's all temporary. And it's just God's way of keep showing me that he's got me. I don't have to be raking in all this money. I can trust in him, and I can have joy and peace and a firm foundation in him. So I'm telling you this just to tell you that it's okay if God's telling you to branch out, to do something new. He's got you. He's telling you this for a reason. He wants you to trust in him. He wants you to take the plunge and step out in faith and just know that he's got you. What he has is better, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be peace. This is all I wanted. I would be driving to work crying, waking up at 5:30 a.m., with a whole mounting to-do list that never ever seemed to get done, and just all of this stress. And I just told God, I'm done. God, please open another door, open another opportunity. But it was only after I walked away, knowing that he's got my back. Only after I walked away did he start opening doors. It wasn't before. He was asking me to grow deeper in my faith, and he gave me the faith to know that he's got my back. And he's got your back. All right, baby, you got this. You can trust in him. If God's calling you, God doesn't want us stressed out, honey. God doesn't want us pulling our hair out and being so stressed out and having high levels of cortisol. He doesn't ask us. Jesus says his burden is light, okay? What does a light burden mean? Yes, he does place a burden upon our shoulders because we need that. We have purpose in him, right? But it's not a heavy burden. It's not heavy laden. And we can lay things at his feet. If we have faith the size of a mustard seed, we can move mountains. Right? We can command mountains to leave and to move, and they will. Greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world. So we can trust. Will life be different? Absolutely, but life has to be different. How do you expect change and opportunity to happen if things don't change? If you don't change things, you know what I'm saying?